Max was more than just a dog. He was family. He came into Emily's life when she was just 10 years old, a tiny ball of golden fur with eyes full of curiosity. From the very first day, they were inseparable. Max was there for every scraped knee, every bedtime story, and every lonely afternoon when the world felt too big and scary. The years passed, and they grew up together. Emily became a teenager, then an adult, and through it all, Max stayed by her side. He was there when she got her first job, when she moved into her first apartment, when she cried over her first heartbreak. No matter what, Max was always there, her constant, her protector, her best friend. But time isn't fair. Max wasn't a puppy anymore. His steps became slower, his naps longer. The playful energy that once filled him had faded. One day, Emily noticed he wasn't eating as much. He didn't rush to greet her at the door like he used to. And then, the words she had been dreading finally came. He's had a long, beautiful life, but he doesn't have much time left, said Vet to Emily. Emily's heart broke. How could she say goodbye to the one who had given her so much love? But she knew one thing. She wouldn't let Max's last days be filled with sadness. Instead, she gave him everything he had ever loved. She held him a little longer, told him she loved him a little more. And then, one evening, as the sky turned a deep shade of gold, Max lay in her arms, his breathing soft and slow. Emily whispered, "Thank you for everything, Max. I love you so much." And at that time, Max looked at her, took a deep sigh, and closed his eyes for the last time. The days after Max were the hardest. The house felt empty, like a part of her was missing. She kept expecting to hear his paws on the floor, his bark at the door. But all that remained were memories. Time passes. Emily looks at old pictures. She visits Max's favorite park, sitting on a bench, lost in thought. But then, something changes. A faint whimper is heard. Emily turns her head. A tiny, shivering puppy sits at the edge of the park, alone and afraid. And then, one rainy afternoon, fate brought love back to her door. Emily slowly approaches the puppy, wrapping it in her jacket. She looks into its eyes, innocent, warm, familiar. "Hey there, little one. You're safe now," said Emily to him softly. The puppy licks her hand. For the first time in weeks, Emily smiles. Max was gone, but his love lived on. And just like that, a new journey began. Love never truly leaves us. It finds its way back when we least expect it.